Hello, welcome to Shine Within, a short little game developed by iTunes, available on itch.io, GameJolt, and Steam, I believe. And, well, apparently it's about a world full of spirit monsters that have been corrupted. Guess we'll see what that means. Press the button to go. I can continue game? I haven't played the game yet, so I gotta press new game. Move my mouse out of the way as well. Alright. Hello, human. Can you hear me? I need you to listen very carefully. You've been chosen to fulfill your purpose, to become the human that you were always meant to be. I can make that dream become a reality. But first of all, you must do exactly what I say. I will guide you in return, a fulfilling life. Trust me. I don't know, when a mysterious voice, subtitle with ominous text just tells me to just trust them and do everything they say, makes me a little suspicious. Now you must rise up to accept your fate. I will be waiting. Alrighty. We have the power of walking, either with WASD or directional keypad. Or not keypad, but directional arrow keys. It's a candlestick. Don't touch the flame, it's hot. Your clumsy self accidentally touches the flame. Luckily, it's made out of plastic. That's good. It's a broken picture frame. You seem to be smiling at someone in the photo. However, you don't recall his name. Strange. Anything else going to interact with? I like the running animation. Yes, that's it. Okay. What was that little nursery rhyme or something about, jumping over a candlestick? Anyway. Ooh! Do you notice this, do you notice this exclamation mark flashing above my head? This usually appears when something is interactable. All you have to do is press the interact keys to interact with it. Never be afraid to explore your surroundings. You might find something you've never noticed before. Ooh. Okay. What are you? Are you a spider? Just double checking. Sometimes in a lot of video games, when you interact something twice, it's actually different, but maybe not in this game. It seems you made your choice. How marvelous. Here is where your journey will truly commence, where you'll be led to your fate. Having a life that you've always wanted. But first, you accept. I agree or I agree. Only two choices. I guess we'll agree. Good. Now then, what are you waiting for? Let me guide you to your fate. Yes. And now we won't be a hikikomori, I guess, inside this weird shiny cave. We will venture forth into the unknown instead. Also, the red glow on the edges of the screen just make me think I have low HP or something, like a lot of video games. But now listen closely. For your first task, in order for you to proceed onwards, you must find the remaining statue pieces that have all been scattered across the world. Your goal is to find every last piece. Once all are collected, you'll be one step closer to fulfilling your purpose. Good luck, human. You're going to need it. Okay. What's this? Can I collect this? I don't know what this thing is. It's just glowing, I guess. 4 pieces? We need 4 pieces, I guess? You over here? No? Can I save? Is there a save button? No, I guess not. Let's go to the right. There's the right. We can also go to the left. These poor little monsters, craving for something they haven't eaten for years. Chocolate, I think it's called. If only they knew about that secret pile. It would just make their day. You try talking to the monster. It doesn't have the energy to acknowledge your existence. Same. Relatable. You hear a growling sound coming from the monster's stomach. It only seems to be getting louder. Alrighty. Something about this monster doesn't seem quite right. He seems very empty. I see. Before I explore, I don't know. I just want to explore both ways. This monster hasn't been feeling like itself for years. Stays in the same spot, not having anyone to lean on. If only someone could lend their warmth into this room. This room would be a much lighter place. It's a statue piece. Appears to be frozen though. Try talking. Seems to be feeling blue. Comforted? No, it needs fire. I was given fire. Okay, let's go there. Oh, okay, let's go this way first, in that case. The powers from this orb have been saved. This is the new journey is about to commence. Okay, so it's like autosave. I wish I had multiple save slots, but oh well. Ooh, do you see that crystal orb over there? That will save your game's progress once interacted with. You can interact with it by pressing Z or Enter. So if you see any line around the game, please make sure that you save your game. You never know what will be lying ahead. Any RPG battles? I actually have no idea. I have no idea at all. If this game has like a combat system or anything like that. It seems to be just, for so far, it's just a, straightforward adventure game. You hear a click. Seems to have just accidentally activated a switch. That's odd. Strange. Alrighty. Is it over here? I got a statue piece. Hooray. Okay, fine. You wrap your arms around the monster and give it a big hug. The monster has never experienced anything like this before. A warm feeling of safety glistens within you too. Okay, good. Okay, that's what you're supposed to do. And they're like blushing? Question mark? Tame the statue piece. Good. Alright. Alright, well, I guess that's all you need. I thought you were supposed to use fire or something. I don't know. Guess not. Alright. We got 2 out of 4. Gotta collect some more. Apparently people, or these monsters, need chocolate. Chocolate! Chocolate! Okay, go over here. Seems you found a hidden room. Like, you just activate a switch. I don't know what that does. You see those dark red tiles lying around? Don't touch them! Touch! Oh, you just get teleported. Okay. I got a statue piece. Hooray! Okay. Oh, what's over here? Found a pile of chocolate. Take it? Yes. Why does it get louder sometimes? It kind of like clips actually, for some reason. The beeps and boops get like really loud in my ears for some reason. Sure, have some chocolate. You shared the chocolate with the monster. Something about the taste brings back old memories, causing its emotions return inside itself. The power of sharing glistens within you too. Nothing significant about this chocolate. The monster doesn't want to let it go. Alright. Here's some chocolate. Is happy now. Its stomach doesn't even make a sound. The power of sharing glistens within you. After the chocolate. The chocolate, the boost of energy? Is that an A or O? You would think it's a boost of energy, but it's like a bounce of energy. That doesn't make sense to me. Anyway, buzz is, there's a bunch of energy that beams through it, leaving all its negative emotions behind. The power sharing glistens within you too. This monster hasn't had any chocolate for years. Even the taste gives it nostalgic thoughts. The monster is occupied by the chocolate. It hasn't felt this full in years. That's the statue piece. Good. I'm gonna like lower my volume on my end because I don't know. Sometimes it just gets really loud for some reason. The sound effects. The berry has been unsealed. All right. We did it. We interacted with some weird ghost monsters. Okay. Yep. Okay. Ooh. All right. So I guess these are more statue pieces, I assume. The idea is that you're supposed to maybe find something like that and try to get in. Is that like a map? Maybe is this like a map? I'm not sure. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, let's keep going. Okay. Legend of Zelda style, Switch puzzle. A monster approaches. It looks sad. Pat it? No, I refuse. No? Okay. I pat your face. You put a smile on the monster's face. The power of pats glisten within you too. I didn't know that was a power as well. The power of head pats. The pats have turned the monster's frown upside down. It can now dance in peace. Good. Great. How marvelous. I'd expect you to be this capable. Up ahead lies the last remaining statue pieces. This means you're ready to find them all by yourself. Collecting each one now will determine your fate. As you finish this task, your true purpose will be fast approaching. It's like I can almost sense it. Now you must continue your journey. I'll be waiting. Alright? I don't know what this means. What is this? I don't understand that shape in the spotlight. Oh well. Let's not worry about that. Let us collect statue pieces instead. The gloopy monsters seem to be stuck. There's nothing you can do. Statue piece. It's also been affected though. That's too bad. Gotta fix the monsters before you can collect the statue pieces. Okay. Save the game. As the something empty village, the feeling of loneliness slowly becomes obsolete. What does it say? As your presence. I thought that was as your penance. As your presence fills this empty village, the feeling of loneliness slowly becomes obsolete. Okay. This monster seems spooked from the sound up north. Maybe you should check it out. Nah, let's go over here instead. Okay, alright. So you need 10 of these to continue. I always found the equal sign thing. I mean, it looks like an equal sign. Like, why is it there? The other one was kind of glowing like a rainbow thing, but this one's different. It's yellow. I don't know. Alright, let's check Gold North then. Hello? Oddly shaped plant. Seems to be hinting something. Wonder what it is. Okay. I guess this game does have puzzles and all that. I guess that was mentioned. It's like an adventure puzzle game, I think. I mean, so far the puzzles are very easy, so I imagine it shouldn't be too hard. It's the, you just look at the symbols of the PlayStation, controls. Where's the square and triangle button? I guess the triangle? I mean, this looks like a spade shape. It's neither a square or a triangle. Hello? This ooh? Ooh. I have found a mystery brush. Hello? The spider tries to talk to you. Nice, you got the mystery brush. As you explore, you'll find that everything has been infected. Your goal is to clean up the village in order to free everyone. Press Z, clean it up all instantly. Up, good luck. Okay. I guess we'll have to clean up the village. Still spooked though. This guy's still spooked for some reason. How strange. Over here. Giant eggplant? Hello? Oh, I guess I'm cleaning it. That's what it is. You hear a sound. The village hotel has been unlocked. Wow. That looks pretty creepy. The monster appears to be overwhelmed from the clutter. Try telling the monster a joke to make it feel better. It just glares at you in judgment. This isn't a time and place for jokes right now. Okay. Fine, I'll clean it up. I'm literally the janitor. Is that my true purpose? To be the custodian? Good. Okay, fine. Let me just clean up your dirty, dirty hotel. Like this. All this plant just wanted to do was dance. However, from the state of this world, it isn't too sure anymore. The door appears to be slightly open. Check it out. Sure. hear an unsettling sound coming from the shelf. It only seems to be getting louder. You're reluctant to check it out. It's a strange looking bed. Doesn't look very comfy. Sleep in it? Sure, why not? What could go wrong? As the moment you lay down, the bed doesn't seem all that bad. You feel your eyelids slowly getting heavy. The power of sleep glistens within you. The power of sleep. Amazing. Good. Shelf. You know, these don't look like beds and shelves to me, but I guess I'll grab a statue piece though. Amazing. Over here? Oh, can't go over there. Well, clean up the place, dude. The sense of cleanliness has put a smile on the monster's face. What a job well done. Amazing. I guess we'll clean this up too. Oof. The village cafe is now unlocked. Wow. This monster hasn't had a loyal customer for years. From the goodness of your heart, you decide to tip the monster. Suddenly you realize your pockets are filled with old dusty markers. Maybe doing that isn't such a good idea. It doesn't help. I guess we need to bring customers for this monster. That's the idea. I assume these are tables? Why can't we like go... This is, well, it looks like we can like simply go behind the tables like that. So like it's not tables, it's like more like, I don't know, weird stands of something. Anyway. Help the little monsters Crystalmon? What's going on? This thing? Okay, fine. Yes. I simply clean. It's my entire purpose, just to clean. The Crystalmon's been saved. You see something inside the Crystalmon. Check it out? Yeah. Not a statue piece that I grabbed from its body. I just went inside its body and just fished it out. As you just saved this monster's Crystalmon, it smells in hopes of a bright new world. Good. This house is safe. Okay. The house is already saved. I guess this one needs saving though. The door slowly opens. Looks like you just unlocked the house. I can now go inside the house. Grab this. Got a crystal penny. Not a lot of frowny faces here. Looks like it anyway. I saved this house by doing nothing. Yay. Okay, go inside. Anything in here? Is your favorite dish roast beef? Your mouth waters from the thought of eating it. Unfortunately, it's been infected. Help it? I help the roast beef before I consume it and digest it in my stomach. The roast beef has been saved. A key appear in your pocket? The beef is eternally grateful for your help. Eating that would be a mistake. Okay. Got a key though. I locked the door. Alright, I didn't know there's a door here, but I guess there was. I guess that was the key for the door. Actually, let me double check any hidden walls. Okay. Yeah, this entire place seems to be very, how do you say, cracked? I don't know, in the sense that it's very, like, broken down. That's what it seems like. Here's a sound coming from the house. It appears to be locked from the inside. Strange. I don't know. I guess I'll just keep cleaning. Is that the game? I just clean things? I mean, I mentioned it already, I guess. But we're basically a janitor, you know? I didn't know we were signing up for like a janitor game. The monster is grumpy. Well, I guess I'll clean everything up first. Maybe they won't be grumpy. Maybe? Still grumpy. Anyone else? Anything else I missed? Doesn't seem like it. So I guess it's not that, it's something else, maybe, that they want. Any hidden walls? Something over here seems, but I guess I can't really walk there. Alright, I guess that's it. I went all the way up. Never mind. What's this? You found a flowing statue piece. Take it? Yes, mine. You take the statue piece, and the power of helping this village glistens within you. You obtain the statue piece. Okay. Oh, now it's happy. The cleanliness of the garden has put a smile on its face. You can't see the monster's smile, though? That's because it's smiling on the inside. Wow. You're beautiful on the inside, buddy. That's what people say when you look, you know, you're actually ugly on the outside. Anyway. Well, I already went there. A lot of running. What was I saying before? I actually don't remember now. I guess something about, like, you know, being the janitor and all that. Save the game. Guess I have to help these guys as well. Help these Galapi monsters. Monsters have been saved. And I got a statue piece. Has saved the statue piece. We take it? Just some Galapi boys, bobbing like there's no tomorrow. It's a statue piece. Supposed to be frozen? Gotta fix this then. How do I fix this frozen statue piece? Oh, actually, I guess there was this guy didn't help yet. I guess I could give him a crystal penny. I thought you wanted customers, but I guess I can give him a crystal penny instead. Here you go. You are handed a delicious hot cocoa. As you take a sip, you feel a strange sense of comfort. The warmness of the hot cocoa glistens within you. Okay. Ooh, you just got some hot cocoa. The feeling of being 1 penny richer glistens within it. Yes, the feeling of capitalism. Yes, I made a profit. This 1 penny. Amazing. And here in Canada, actually, pennies are obsolete, I think. Like, we don't make pennies anymore here. I believe so, anyway. Alright, so since they have the hot cocoa, then we can probably fix this. Pour some hot cocoa on it? Yes. Melted it, and then now I can grab it. I got 10 pieces, now I can leave this dump. This horrible place. Full of loser monsters. No. You still spooked? You're just spooked forever. Okay. Barrier's been unsealed. And who keeps saying ooh, you know? I always thought it was a spider saying that, but it's not always a spider is around to say that. Someone's always just saying ooh for some reason. Why do they keep saying that? Okay, so that's a person. And then there's some light on the left. Cat? I hear a cat for some reason. Are you the cat? You're running away from me? Get back here. No? Guess I'll save the game. You're instantly hit with overwhelmed emotions. There's something about this place that resonates with you. However, you're not sure why you feel this way. I don't know. Okay. Picture? I remember in the very beginning, right? There's a picture that was ripped in half or whatever. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. I don't know. Are you supposed to just do this? You would think you shouldn't be in the X's. X is usually a bad thing, right? But I guess you have to say the X. Okay, well, there you go. Okay, you're going that way now. Oddly shaped plant. I went up, but we can't actually go up. Okay, you're supposed to memorize it. So XX, circle, and weird shape. Oh, found a key. Take it? No, I refuse. No. Imagine giving the player a choice to take like a important object and let them say no for no reason. Okay. Circle X, and other shapes. There you go. I guess this is triangle. It looks like a spade to me though. Is that the correct thing? Spade? Diamond shape? I don't know. Oh. No. Okay. Stop it. Go up. We can't do that. Stop breaking the physics of reality by like no clipping everywhere. And more of this. Hitbox. Alright. Down? Okay, I guess I'll go down, hit that switch, and go this way. What's this? You found a key. It is just simply a key. This mysterious place has been unsealed. Good. Another one of these. We need statue pieces, I guess. Well, would you look at that? You finally proved yourself to me, human. Behind these very walls is where your destiny falls. Everything about yourself will finally be answered, and your true purpose will finally be revealed. However, there's just one final task for you to do. There's a curse sealing the insides of these walls. To continue, you need to break this curse. But there's a catch. You will need to sacrifice your remaining statue pieces that you graciously found throughout your journey to break the curse for good. Once it's all sacrificed, your end journey will commence. It's just that simple. What do you say? Sure, why not? Let us trust this blue text voice. It's very simple. Marvelous. The energies of the statue pieces will now break the curse for good. Now, let its light awaken itself. And for our powers combined. Alright. Well, we open the thing. Left or right? No? Guess not. I guess we'll just go. Okay. There's a message on the scroll. The scroll says, up above is where the purple fountain rests. The fountain is the true life source of this world, powering its energy to bring life and peace to us all. It's guarded by the spirit protectors themselves, as they make sure that its powers aren't put into the wrong hands. Without them, this world wouldn't be what it is today. And this one says, legends from the prophecy predict that something terrible will happen. Our only hope will rely on the Chosen One to save us all. I see. The Chosen One will soon return to this world, shining its eternal or internal light within to save the fountain once and for all. Wow. However, there's just one question. Who is this Chosen One? I don't know. Who could it be? No idea. Save the game. You have a feeling that your true purpose is near, where everything will finally be unraveled, freeing yourself once and for all. Wow. Just like, press that, it's just like elevator, I guess. Once you enter this strange elevator, the end will be near. As a warning, entering will be a point of no return. You won't be able to return back to this lovely world. So please, enter your very own risk. Anyhow, would you like to proceed? I mean, not much else to do. I guess we'll just go. Okay. And thus we sleep with the weird ghost cat. This elevator ride is taking a very long time. What's this? That's the... Oh. Hmm. Alright. Nothing strange at all. I mean, that's the person we always see in our little flashbacks, I guess. I assume flashbacks. Are we here? Oh. Alright. Time to go. It's our floor. I heard that cat again. Where is it? You know, is it nearby? Well, there it is. I'll go through these weird trees that look like not really trees, more like seaweed. And like as if we're in the bottom of the ocean. From the energies of this beautiful place, you feel emotions that you never felt in years. A feeling of what it's like to be human. Okay. Seems you finally reached your destination. Your journey has led you to this very moment. Behind this portal rather, is where your purpose will be revealed. Where you'll find out who you truly are. Are you ready to proceed? Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Oh. That was weird. I didn't realize I stepped on something, but I guess we did. Smile. Smiley face. Whoop. What a shame. It was only just a matter of time. That thing was already begging for trouble. Well, I'm impressed, human. We finally sealed the third world. And it's all thanks to us. I gotta say, we make a remarkable team. Who needs those foolish monsters? But we now got a new world of our own. We only needed them for those statue pieces, but now they're completely useless. And any minute from now, our new world will begin. The light of statue pieces will awaken itself, wiping the current world from existence, so we can finally have a fresh new start, where our past will never have existed, preventing us from ever being hurt again. We'll reform this new world into our very own, a world where we are the ones that matter, a world where both of us are in charge. I've chosen you to join me in a new fulfilling journey, so we can finally reclaim what we truly lost. Now, will you accept this fate? Choose very carefully. Sure, why not? I trust you, Blue Voice. Whatever you say, dude. This is brilliant. I was correct this entire time. You are truly a lot like me. As we both possess the same desires, we'll conquer this world together and reform it into a world of our own. We'll finally have the chance to restart our lives all over again. However, your actions will have to speak for themselves. Now you know exactly what to do. Sword. It's a very sharp knife. Pick it up? Sure. I got sword. Or knife, rather. Why are you doing this? You're nothing like him, you're different. I trusted you and you do this? Whatever's happening within yourself, this isn't you. These powers that you want aren't the solution. Okay, whatever you say. Other voice. That is like also like really high volume to me. Why is sound effects just there's kind of bad balance in this game. The audio. Some are loud and some is very quiet. I wouldn't say quiet, but just loud, I guess. Some sound effects are just really loud. All you are doing is hurting everyone around you, destroying the lives of innocent beings. All just for your act of greed. I'm just following orders, okay? Is that really what you want? Even you have to kill everyone you love for it. Who? So please listen to me and stop this right now. I don't love anyone. I don't know any of you. Who are you people? Da, 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 da. This is the map again or whatever? And the map again. Saw this before. I don't really understand it, to be honest. I still don't. So this is it, huh? You're just gonna kill everyone just like that, without a single care in the world, after everything they've been through? I was completely wrong about you. You've been lost for a long time now. If you're gonna press that switch so badly, you have to go through me first. Okay. Have a head pat. Head pat? Head pat? No? I guess I'll just grab my thing, just stab you real quick. Boop. 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 Just like cut off your leg real quick. Sorry, father. Sorry, mother. I've let both of you down. I've let everyone down. It's all my fault. I could have prevented this. But I failed miserably. Please forgive me for this. You know, you should have started talking a lot earlier. I don't know who you are. Who are you? I have no idea. And for me, you know, it's like that meme about like, for me, it was just a Monday. How could you do this to your friend? Now he's gone for who? Who are you? Who? I never talked to you in my life. I don't know who the hell you are. You're not my friend. You're an enemy. Also, it turned red for a second there or something. Kind of weird. Anyway. Something about this seems extremely wrong with you. However, there's no turning back now. La 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 la. I should take my knife again, though. Okay. Is that the world or something? Yeah, it's the world that you used to call home. A part of yourself still wishes that you never left. Activate self-destruct sequence. Once you press this switch, everything will change. The world you love will be no more, never to return. Are you sure you want to press this switch? Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, flashing lights in this game. Should be like a warning in the beginning. Trap within. This is what happened. I don't know what happened at the very end, though. Did we get, like... I don't know, we turned to something else? Or... consumed by the voice? That, you know, told us to do everything? I assume so. I wish I stopped doing that, by the way. Stop doing the static thing. It is jarring. But I guess maybe that's the point, but still. Just overusing it a little bit. Anyway, is that it? Oh, that's interesting. The game titles change on my window, actually, as well. That's interesting. Okay. The game just closed. Good. And we can restart. Okay. Things kind of happened pretty quickly, but I assume what that ending meant was that we literally destroyed the game world, right? And changed it to something else, is the idea. And of course, the mysterious voice is promising us power, but most likely that power is probably a trick. And the next world we go into probably is not exactly a good thing. Anyway, I guess let's see if you can do something different this time. Maybe. Actually, well, this looks different. Is it? Or maybe it's the same. I don't know. What if I continue game? Only matter of time. Okay, it just ends up over here. Okay. We will form this one of our own. Well, both of us are in charge. Choosing to join me in the failing journeys. We can finally reclaim what we truly lost. We accept this fate? Okay, so I think we're back all the way back here. We're telling us to choose very carefully. What if we say no? What if we say daga kotoaru? Oh, this is so hard to understand. I gave you the opportunity of a lifetime to become the most powerful being in existence. You want to throw all that away? Fine. If nothing I say can convince you, I guess I've got no choice. Hey, oh, we're back here. The flame sees through all. People look very happy. La 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 la. Whoa. Everything seems different. Okay. Is this important? I don't know. There's a mysterious door, but there's something quite strange about this one. Would you look at that? You think you're a real hero, don't you? Wanting to restore what's already broken. Being a hero is pointless. It didn't work for me, and sure as hell isn't gonna work for you. We have a HP bar now. Run! Hey, what's up? You stare at these helpless souls. A sense of blurred memories crawls back into your head. However, you cannot seem to piece the memories together. You naturally reach out with a helping hand. Pat them? Pat. The monsters have been set free. Good. The power of pats. The monsters' smiles have finally awoken. Good. Great. A statue piece. Let me just save, I guess. As a new world starts to form into its own, the more our hope falls into your shoulders. We all believe in you. Whatever you say. I'm just the janitor. Suddenly, a vivid memory appears within you. I can skip. Interesting. Or maybe there's a reason for that, maybe. Okay. And that's the person we always see all the time. You know, that implies that we were in this world before. I don't know. Don't you realize what you're doing? You think saving them is going to change everything. Life will magically get better. You just need a reality check. Whoa. Mysterious piece of chocolate. Mysterious piece of chocolate. Mysterious piece of chocolate. Uh-oh. Which way do I go? This way. Hey, what's up? You want some chocolate? Tastes very familiar. I already had this before. Want some chocolate? Its eyes open wide as memories gush inside of it. You get a vivid flashback to youthful days. Good. Still like doing that weird thing where like it's all smoky, I guess, but let's go this way. Chocolate is instantly hit with an uncontrollable smile. A smile that's filled with his happiest memories. And statue piece. Save the game. I'll believe in you. Suddenly, a vivid memory appears within you. More vivid memories. These don't seem very vivid to me. They seem very smoky and blurry. I don't know, I guess they're forming back. Okay. I guess chocolate? Chocolate! Chocolate! I guess that's what that is about. Why do you keep proceeding to help them? You're nothing but dirt to them. You're just gonna forgive them like that, after through so much pain they caused you. How do you even feel this way? Wah. Wah. Yep. Okay, more monsters. You try talking to the monsters, they stare at you with a blank expression on their faces. Seems they're too numb to show any empathy. It's a homemade beanie. Seems familiar. How about this? Homemade beanie, same thing. What if I simply activate all of this? Good. They just say these monsters by touching some buttons. A feeling of love and comfort has overridden their emotions, causing their lovely nature to shine brightly within themselves. It's all thanks to you, somehow. Good. Got a statue piece. Grab this. Suddenly, a memory appears within you. Okay. More memories. Okay, it's a memory of this person making a beanie for the strange monster. And everyone gets a beanie. Good. Including the Crystalmon. Why is the Crystalmon a Crystalmon? Is it not a monster? Or somehow is it like a species of a pet the monsters have as a pet? Anyway, I thought you would have wanted this power, so we could restart our very own lives and forget all about the mess that we caused. Why aren't you making this easy? Ow. Ah, damn it, my no-hit run has been ruined. Ow. No, ow. I'm dead. Try again. We'll have to try that again. I guess they're happy, so that's fine. Okay, that's why they allow you to skip, by the way. Alright. Alright. The power of ball destroys the walls. You should imagine our lives in this new world, filled with peace and harmony. No more wars, no more conflicts, and no more suffering. Doesn't that sound wonderful to you? What if I like war? What if I like conflict? No, spotlight, go right, go up. As time goes by, these monsters keep waiting, and waiting, and waiting. Yet the Chosen One still hasn't returned. All hope now has all seemed lost. No, these are all triangles, it seems? No, actually, no, it's not. I guess I have to go over here, maybe. I don't know. These are also triangles. The beef has been waiting for a long time. Every second it waits, the more it loses its inner self. It's now highly doubtful they'll ever be set free. Can you be set free in my stomach and, turn into food? Or rather, it is already food. I was gonna say turn into poop. Got a hidden switch. Press it. Yes. Alright. Okay, it just gives us the solution here. Circle. Circle. And X. Happy face. Suddenly a calm breeze passes within the monsters, causing a feeling of ease that everything will be okay in the end. That the return of the Chosen One will be fast approaching. Okay, then XX circle. X, circle. Got a statue piece. The beef has been hit by a spark of hope, hoping that its fate will be one step closer to freedom. Somehow. I sense that the light of the eternal will be near, as in my mouth, as in I eat you. I just eat you. Delicious. Oh, more statue pieces. Alrighty. Alright, I got everything. I'll now go down, alright. More vivid memories. Alrighty. blue person? I assume blue girl, but because of the flower, I guess. Hanging out with the yellow monster. I assume the yellow monster is the cat ghost we always saw. Also, there's the roast beef. So happy with the roast beef. Just hang out with the roast beef all day, I guess. Now we're over here. I see how it is. You rather choose, or you rather, chose them? I think it's, you rather choose them than pursue your desires. We could have lived in this newly reformed world, but you chose to lose it all. You remind me an awful lot of myself. Both have been neglected and mistreated, and abandoned from loved ones. We deserve a lot better than that. You know restoring the world will be useless. It was nothing but cruel to beings like us, and you think it deserves a second chance? How can you possibly be okay with that? Why are you going out of your way to help those beasts? The fact that you couldn't bear to watch them suffer was nothing but pathetic. I see. They must all mean a lot to you. I haven't felt that way for anyone in years. Perhaps we're completely different after all. I risked everything to be here, to provide us with a world where we mattered. But now you're just gonna take all of that away. Our hopes and our dreams all vanish in an instant. Up ahead lies the exit to this marvelous world. We have the choice to stay or join me, so we can live in this world for eternity. However, if you proceed to go against my wishes, something terrible will start to happen. You don't want any trouble now, don't you? Now be a good human and stay where you belong. There's no escape from this place. Run whenever you get the chance. Okay? You know what I hate the most? People like yourself who can't just move on, thinking that going back now would just change everything. That couldn't be farther from the truth. This new world was a perfect ideal solution for us, to live guilt-free for the rest of our lives, not having a single care in the world. How perfect would that have been? But all what stands in my way is you. You know what happens to heroes when they don't listen? They get crushed where they stand. Holding down the arrow key, holding down the arrow. Go! Whoa! Dude, I'm just a janitor. Why are you getting all philosophical with me and destroying the world? I just clean things here, you know? Grab this real quick. Spark a memory discussion inside you. It is a flower? Flower monster? Maybe? Looks like eyes. But I don't know. Keep running. Guess I'll grab this real quick. Whoop. Another piece of memory. This whole, remembering the past thing takes a while, I guess. Just gotta open like chesses to remember. Okay. More yellow monsters. Maybe they're not eyes. I thought the things on their heads were eyes, but maybe they're just flower crowns. You know, that Tumblr meme where you give all the characters just flower crowns for some reason. At least I assume it's from Tumblr. I have no idea actually. In my head, I just think of Tumblr when I see the flower crowns. I also think of Basil from Amori, but anyway. Basil? I've always said Basil. Even though it's probably just Basil. Whoa, 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 ow, I hesitated. Ah, damn it. That sucks. Whoa. Let's try again, I guess. Just keep going. Just keep going. I mean, yeah, just go straight down. It's probably the best way to do this. Oh, got hit. Didn't take damage though, it seems. Or maybe I did. I'm not sure. Ow. Ow. Hi, what's up? As everything in this world slowly fades away from existence, the more its purpose is shrouded one at a time. The feeling of gloom prevents them from dancing. For now, their names are the gloomy monsters. Okay. You feel a calm breeze flowing all around you. It seems that these monsters have been set free. Can you get some healing though? I took like 2 hearts of damage. Everyone is so happy with this person who I don't know. Who is this person? I have no idea. All I know is that they're blue. I wonder if that is, a hint to who they are. Maybe, I don't know. The natural strength of love grows within them as it recollects thoughts about the world they used to love. Feeling hope, they can dance like there's no tomorrow. And hey, that's the person. Oh, now they're gone. And they're back. And now they're gone. And now I'm T-posing. If our powers combined. I don't know if it worked or not. Were the statue pieces stolen as we tried to like go Super Saiyan? And we're here now. Alright. I guess someone saved us before we were consumed by the tentacles. This photo album is filled with precious memories. Once looked at, everything will be revealed. Would you like to reveal what's within? No. Okay, yes. Alright. And we saw this in the very beginning. I can't believe the developer is simply reusing assets. Alright. It is a strange creature. They came in and said hello. And then they shook hands. Good. Kinda. He just reminds me of Patrick Star. But anyway. Or some other creature. Wasn't there like a kind of like a star-like creature? Was it Restar? It's like a video game mascot. Anyway. Alright. So this person got that like blue person out of the cave, and they went on to go to the monster village, and they had a good time drinking some hot cocoa. Is that what it is? Great. They have such a great time. Okay. I mean, all I wonder is what went wrong. What exactly went wrong in that case? What on earth are you doing? Sleeping on a special day like this? Haven't you heard the news already? Your wonderful friend has finally returned to this town. I was expecting to catch up with you today, so we both can finally reunite from all these years. It'll just be like the good old days. What are you waiting for, sleepyhead? Quit lying around and get up. You're gonna be late. Do we upgrade our apartment somehow? I don't know. Too high for inspection. Come back when you're taller. What? This plant hasn't been watered for a few months now. Somehow it's still dancing with glee. Bits of paper have been left on the floor, containing memories of when you both used to draw together, even though he wasn't good at drawing. You both still had a great time. Also, the marker he lent you is still there. Okay. Can't go there. Go back to sleep, please. No. It's just the shelf again. No, interact with this. What? Are you crazy? Haven't you already slept enough? You know you can't just leave your friend waiting all day. It's very comfortable, though. Despite the comfort of the bed, you continue to get ready. Okay. Lamp. The lamp is shining a lot more today. Maybe today is where your loneliness will fade away. This frame holds precious memories of your friend. You can store it for hours as you picture seeing him again. It just all feels unreal that he's finally here. Even after all these years, finally get to see him. How wonderful is this going to be? Okay, oh, it's just a frame again. Just have a frame of your friend. You know, I don't know. It's not. I guess it's not that weird. Some of your dirty clothes lying on the floor. These have been washed for a very long time. You're tempted to give them a clean. However, this isn't the time right now. I got a special friend to see. Okay. Your best friend waits you behind this door. Are you ready to leave? No, I refuse. Okay, fine. Oh, okay. Shine within. Okay, these are just the credits, I guess. The monsters wish you luck with your journey. Here's some good luck chocolate. You can now share some with your friend. Wow. Give you a goodbye hug. Dancing intensely. And now it's dancing forever. Comfort and safety. Feels everything is at ease. If you're very tired and want to read a bedtime story, you can always come back to the hotel. There will always be room reserved for you. Pat on the shoulder. Everything's gonna be alright. Sleep. Just sleeping. It dreams about yourself wishing you luck on this special day. Coco. Despite everything you went through, you can always come back for some more. And your most prized possession, a handheld mirror. The bags are full of themselves attached to this. You can always be reminded of the beauty anywhere you go. I don't remember you. You know what? A mirror. Was there like a narcissistic monster or whatever? I don't remember them. Hand you most prized possession. Okay, just the same thing, it seems. I wish you a safe trip to the temple. As a gift, they give you an invite to the debate club. Feel free to pop down anytime you want, if you want to come by and have a friendly conversation. Okay. This seems to be a repeat. What about this guy? Isn't it the same difference? Both of them are handheld mirrors. I don't know, it's weird. What about you? Same thing. Okay, debate club. Alright, anyway. Just making sure. Just, just seeing all dialogue. These monsters are deeply in love. Nothing can break them apart. Okay. Good for you. And you have two, crystal mons. How'd you get two? This monster has you a knitted sweater. The sweater looks exactly like its very own. You can continue your journey in a comfy state. Gives you spare beanies, so you can always be reminded of it. There's a sparkle in Crystal Mon's eyes. It seems today will be a day you'll never forget. It's not spooked anymore. They can rest easy. Because you restore the world. Free garden and free words, hard to stay grumpy. Secretly wishes to be best on the journey. Okay. Alright, so from what I understand, I mean, basically we saved the world? I assume so. Somehow. Everything is fine now, we restored everything. As the beef thanks you for saving this world, it gives you the last remaining piece of beef jerky. You're gonna need it more than itself. Ooey ooey is singing. Creating a sense of peace. The king and queen? Never heard of them before. It's tired from running, which is good luck. And the Gloopy Boys. The Gloppy Boys? I'm starting to like you. Okay. I mean, you know, most of it's just the same. But, you know. How about you? Eh? Can interact with spiders? Special thanks to you, the player. Alright. And you. Beyond this sign is the temple where your friend lives. You instantly recognize his home from far away in the distance. Are you ready now to see him? What's this? Oh, okay. It's just the same thing. I kind of want to interact with this thing, you know? I guess it's weird. Sometimes when you interact with stuff, it just... I don't know. It makes you interact with the object that you're not even touching. But anyway, I guess we'll just go. To the temple, apparently. Frowny face. Smiley face. Now, why was there 3 bubbles though? That was weird. I don't get that. Or maybe it was it was the cat ghost. That's what it was. Maybe. The end? Question mark? Why is there so much question marks? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean by that. Developer. Oh, and the game just closes. Good. Wow. All right. So there you go. I guess that's the bad ending and the good ending. So yeah, so how do I feel about this game? I mean, I think the general idea is pretty interesting. You know, I from what I understand from the story, basically the world is going to ruin. It's still kind of mysterious, still kind of vague, but I think like the character, we as the character with the messy hair, we were simply the blue girl, as far as I understand. Like we were the blue girl the entire time, right? And for whatever reason, we went back to our cave and then we became human. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what that meant exactly, but I'm assuming the blue voice was simply ourselves the entire time, and for whatever reason we lost our memories and forgot about that, and so maybe our original purpose was to destroy the world or whatever, you know. But obviously the good ending is remembering that you had good times with the monster, and then therefore you decide to restore the world instead of destroying it, is what I got from the story. And obviously there's like that friend, I guess. It's funny, in the bad ending I didn't know who he was. You know, who are you? But I guess in the good ending we learned that, you know, the starfish looking person was actually a best friend, I assume, of the blue skinned character, which is, I assume, us, because we're also blue skinned, right? For whatever reason, you know, I guess we somehow changed clothes and, you know, dyed our hair black and made it all messy. And I don't know, that's what I assume. I'm not entirely sure if that's actually the case, or maybe it's like a metaphor, how like we're still the same person on the outside but we look different on the inside, and so we just imagine ourselves as like this weird person with the messy hair. I don't know, I'm not entirely sure, but that's what I understand from the story. But yeah, so again, how do I feel about this game? You know, I think the biggest I mean, I want to say what's good about the game. What's good about the game, I feel like the puzzles are pretty simple. I like how the puzzles kind of built upon themselves, right? When you go down the routes, I believe the good ending, when, you know, you start taking damage and everything, they kind of like are using the same puzzles that you learn in the very beginning when you had like all the time in the world, and then they add like a little time limit, sort of, not really a time limit, but a little danger, I guess, which is nice. Kind of like a difficulty curve. It's very slight. It's still pretty easy, but I kind of like how they reused concepts from the beginning and then apply them at the end. I kind of like that idea. Generally, the game is pretty competent in terms of just like walking around. I mean, it's pretty simple. It's just like an adventure game, but it's all right in terms of that. But yeah, nothing else. I don't know. I like what it was trying to do, I guess, overall. But I would say the biggest thing, I think the biggest, I guess, how do you say? It's not con necessarily, but I feel like the biggest thing that's missing from this game, I think, is interactions with the monsters themselves, right? I feel like the whole moral of the story here is like, you know, empathy, right? It's supposed to be like trying to understand the monsters, even though they're monsters, quote unquote, and like, having a good time, and like in the good ending, you understand that even though they're monsters, you still want to save them, right? Is the idea. But like, I didn't really feel that in the good ending, unfortunately. I just kind of went through the motions for the most part. Again, I get what they're trying to do, but I felt nothing for the monsters. I think that's the problem. I think like most of the monsters we interacted with in the beginning of the game, they didn't talk or anything. We just kind of did things for them for no reason, right? I mean, other than to progress, I guess. But I kind of wish we actually talked with the monsters or anything like that. They said something or had some kind of personality other than us just doing like, I guess, errands, for them. Like, as I said before, like a janitor. We were just a janitor, It's like, ooh, save the world, That's not part of their job description. Anyway. But yeah, I felt like we didn't have much of a connection to any of the actual monsters, even though I felt like that's what the developer was going for, right? It was supposed to feel something and like feel as if they're friends. So, for example, the evil ending, you feel kind of bad for like killing them, right? But I feel nothing. Maybe I'm just a heartless bastard, but like, I really felt like we didn't really spend much time on actually, forming any connection, right? And I get the main character, I assume, lost the memory. So that's why, it's just simply implied that they're friends and everything. But I don't like that, right? That's the problem with when you imply something without any context. It just doesn't, the reader themselves or the player doesn't feel anything, right? There has to be something, right? Even if it's like, well, I don't know. Like, for example, if the character like lost all the memories, but they become friends again, right? They start becoming friends again or whatever. I don't know, something like that. But there's just what's the word? Dearth? Is dearth the right word? I'm not sure if dearth is the right word, but there's a slight emptiness. Like there's something missing, in terms of actual like, I don't know, some kind of dialogue for the monsters themselves. Or it doesn't have to be like dialogue necessarily. Something. I don't know. Something that makes me care, I guess. Other than doing chores for them. But yeah, that's the biggest thing. And also, maybe if the art would be better. And to be honest, the art is kind of messy, kind of rough, The main character is alright, I guess, a little bit. But like, again, it's hard for me to care about the monsters as well, when they look like just weird blob things, So, I don't know. I feel like the designs could be a bit more interesting. They don't have to be like super cutesy, I guess. It'd be easier to empathize with the creatures if they're like cute, I guess. But maybe like make it more interesting. Maybe more surreal, a bit more strange, maybe. As it is, though, it just feels kind of like not much, right? Like the Gloopy boys, they're just blobs, right? So I don't know. I feel like a bit more detail on the designs would be nice, and the world itself as well. Kind of felt like, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just me, but the world itself kind of felt like I don't know, blurry, I guess. It's kind of hard to imagine for some reason, I don't know the way it's drawn. Again, it's kind of just really rough, I wish there was more like, I guess, focus on like making the world more unique, right? Making the world like more definable, visually speaking anyway. It just kind of felt like I don't know, not very well defined, I guess. I can't imagine the world for some reason. Again, it might be like just a barrier of like artistic skill, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I'm not an artist myself, so I'm a hypocrite because I can't draw any better anyway. But I just think of other games, how they try and make this like post-apocalyptic kind of style. It feels like a real world. Like you need to design the world in such a way where it's like really recognizable, and then if you're gonna have like a post-apocalyptic spin on it, then you add the little details that make it look like it's been like, you know, ruined and all that, right? I don't know. By itself, I just couldn't really. I didn't feel it was like a living, breathing world. That's the biggest thing. And that's usually what I want from like a kind of like a most games. To make it feel like a living, breathing world. This one didn't feel like it to me for various reasons, I guess. Again, lack of interaction of the actual characters and the actual like art of the world just didn't feel very interesting to me. Is the biggest thing, I guess. But yeah, like it doesn't feel very lived in, and I think that's what it was. It's just kind of like a few buildings, some roads. That's kind of it, right? Where's the, I don't know, the shopping mall? Where's the amusement parks? I don't know, anything. So something like that seems to, anything that like tries to give you a sense of civilization would be nice, right? Even if maybe most of the monsters are like, maybe they're mostly dead or something. So it's like a mostly abandoned world. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know, something like that. I'm just thinking like, like maybe Near Automata, something like that maybe. I mean, obviously Near Automata is like a 3D game. It's like made by like professional developers and publishers and all that. Or not publisher, but it's made by like a big team. So that's like not really a fair comparison, but but something to that degree would be nice. Something that kind of like makes me imagine that kind of world would be nice. Because you can do that with like just 2D sprites. But anyway, I'm rambling for too long. But I'm trying to think, is there anything else I felt was kind of missing from this game? I also kind of felt like, the endings are kind of very ambiguous as well. I couldn't really understand what the endings are trying to say. I had like a general idea, I guess. Again, the evil ending or the bad ending was kind of like, the world has been destroyed, is now reset, and the main character has been turned into something else, maybe, is what I assume what it was. And also, I guess the good ending is that everything is saved, right? But I still don't really get why, Why did the main character even have that power in the first place, right? They were the chosen one, I guess, but like, what were the statue pieces? I don't know. I guess you don't need to explain everything, but a little bit of like, I don't know. Again, it would come from the monsters, right? Again, more interaction with the monsters, right? Because the kind of things would be hinted by the monsters themselves, right? So it'd be nice, how there's like a bunch of spiders, like weird tutorial spiders. Why do we have tutorial spiders when we have the monsters right there, right? Can't they just speak, and tell us stuff? They don't have to tell us like exactly, but like they could be like, oh, what's this thing? This looks like a save point. I don't know what a save point is, but you should interact with it or something like that. I don't know. Goofy dialogue like that would be nice. Instead of just interacting with those spider things, which I feel like don't add anything, They're just like literally just developer messages. I don't know. Again, I think what it boils down to is just, again, it's just lack of like dialogue of the actual characters that we're supposed to care about, right? Too much reliance on flashbacks as well. That's another thing too. I noticed like a lot of flashbacks. Like those flashbacks should have just been like dialogue with the monsters, They shouldn't have just been hinted by the monsters. They could be like, hey, what's up, friend? It's like, thanks for the beanie last year or something. I don't know. Again, I'm not the writer, but something like that, right? It'd be hinted through the dialogue, not just through like vague flashbacks. You can have some flashbacks, but not like 10 of them in the same game in such a short amount of time. I don't know. At least that's my opinion anyway. But yeah, I feel like, again, it's just lack of interaction. Lack of humanization, with monsters. Ironically, I feel like again, it's the whole thing about how like probably the monsters are not human, but humanizing them would lend well to the message of the story. I think that's the whole point, right? But anyway, I think that's it. Otherwise, I think I like what it's trying to do, but in terms of like execution, I felt like it was a little lacking, Yeah, I felt like it could be fleshed out some more. I wish this game, it seems like it came out like last year, so I don't know if developer's gonna go back or anything, but I would like to see it more, worked on, right? I mean, I imagine this game already probably took them a while anyway. I mean, a lot of games, I feel like a lot of indie games in general, you'd be surprised, you know, for like 5 minutes of gameplay, how long it takes to make something, especially from scratch if you're like learning everything on your own. But still, I do wish this game was like worked on a little bit more. You know, its concepts more like fleshed out. And maybe more gameplay, you know, would be nice too. I said before, I do like some of the gameplay, but I felt like it was way too easy, you know. Maybe near the end, it would like ramp up even a bit more. That'd be kind of cool. Like they start like mixing and matching, you know, the little like mini games would be kind of cool. I don't know, something. But anyway, I feel like I'm rambling for way too long, so I think I'll just end it here. It was overall again kind of like I would say mixed. I would say it was a mixed experience. Um, yeah, it was not bad, but I feel like it could be better. You know. Anyway, but yeah, so that was it for Shine Within. I guess if you're on YouTube, you didn't know, I stream these games live on Twitch, so check me out over there if you're interested. I also have other playthroughs on the channel, so you can look for those if you want. Thanks for watching. Until next time, see you then.